Squarey.
Rook, welcome to the Hossberg wetlands.
Thanks.
I'd say make yourself comfortable.
I could sense blight before we were through the alluvion.
Oh
What's happening?
God.
That's the question, isn't it? Oh, one of them.
The blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hossberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it.
Oh,
But
no.
there's survivors. We can be grateful for that.
Okay, good. It's our duty to fix this.
How many people are here? We need to help them.
Of course, FK and I are doing what we can.
So you keep your eye on the big picture for now.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much,
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the blight's usual song.
Sensing the blight is one thing. What you're saying is concerning.
when we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Should I be worried?
About me? No. About the blight? Yes. But you already are.
We heard
Yeah.
rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
Yeah.
But the way the blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two are studying the blight.
We already had a reputation for following the weird stuff.
And it's only gotten weirder.
To help, we need to know what
I
we're
love these
dealing
two.
with.
I'm glad we can work together.
It's a good thing another warden showed up.
Even if it's you.
You collapse a building to seal off Darkspawn one time.
And get us all in trouble.
Worth it. You know we like you, so be careful out there.
I will. I'll be back as soon as
I love
can.
my besties. I love my besties.
You've been to the farmlands. There's a family. Voss. I'm close with them, with Ursa. They spoke of the blight. The blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll go check it out for you, lady.
Lavendel Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's Crossing.
It's still standing, and I'll fight to keep it that way.
I was gonna say it does. This is looking much better than Demeter's Crossing. There's literally. Oh, girl.
I don't know what
I'm stealing your money.
You did what you could. There. That's our blight boil. Got a sample. I'm guessing they'll need more than one.
Knowing how Antoine experiments. Yes.
How does Anton experiment?
Nice hit.
Got the sample.
Mierda.
Yeah.
It must haunt you, Davrin, knowing the blight inside you will be your end someday.
Spite could be yours.
Could be. But as a Grey Warden, it will be.
How do you know so much about wardens?
We've done business.
They hired you?
There was a contract.
Were they the mark?
It's complicated. Another time.
Do you think that he was originally hired? Oh no, he probably would have been old enough. Nah. He probably would have been old enough. Well, I don't know, maybe. If he went after the warden in the first game, that'd be kind of crazy.
Everyone all right?
Darkspawn, don't drop your guard.
What? I think we're chill. It's quite a big light cyst.
Champion, stay ready.
No, we're not grabbing that.
Got it.
The Meras crossing. Now this. If this is a window into what the gods can do with the blight.
I've never seen a surge like this.
Well. An echo?
What?
Echo.
Ursa Voss's journal. An echo always answers back. It always listens to. As thanks for clearing the boards, it's making sure I'm ready. Nothing has to change. The days have to change. Dad will be in the fields and Mom will feel better. Her voice is in the well now too. We just need everything ready before the blight comes. It was right about the dead birds. It's right about this too.
This echo made promises and then... Do you think it took them all? Oh. Echo! Echo! That's not my voice.
Not your voice.
Who are you?
Are you?
Hello?
Hello?
This was farmland.
People used to live here.
The Blight took it recently.
Ew. Meeting a friend out by the well, knocked upstairs, but Mom said she's still not feeling well. I'll be home for supper. If I beat you back from the fields, I'll get started.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
What the fuck? Oh, girl. Who is this? Oh, girl. Amelia Voss's diary. I came up here. I needed to think without it watching me through his eyes. Can it do that? He's down in the fields. Says a blight's coming. Of all the wild things, but he's ready. He just needs to keep digging. Ursa came by later, but something in what she said, has it taken her too? The door's locked from the outside now. When did that happen? I can hear water dripping. I won't get out in time.
They knew the blight was coming, but how? And what went wrong after?
Dug the south field, dug the close field, don't dig again, keep moving. Shadow wish down the well and it will just say it again. Check the fields, it's there. I know it, it's right. Can't leave yet. Dug the south field, dug the close field, dug the south field.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It offered a way out, then kept them in place. Was it all a game?
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once. Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well.
Sealing.
It's done. No more echo.
For now.
Why do we do that? Something tells me that's gonna come back to haunt us. I don't know. Where does this one go? Oh my god, I can't do it until... That's crazy. Oh.
An ogre.
I think it sensed us attacking the boils. It's not happening.
Oh,
We need to
jeez.
stop it.
No, I can't. Move it away. Move it. No, 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 no. Move in my direction here. Move over here.
Trouble on your left.
Girl, I hate to say it.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
They went through it.
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. Stories. But it was sealed.
Stories.
It's sealed again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
I want to exercise that bitch.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples.
Oh.
They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And Rook? I believed you, but to hear it? I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
We knew things were bad. But if the Blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden,
You were told to stay away. Or does your allegiance to us no longer matter?
Of course it does.
Of course it does. Fighting the Blight matters. That's why I'm here.
You're here for your ego, not for us.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. She's telling the truth. The blight has changed. And that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
Back off.
I took the same vows as you. We're on the same side.
You're on thin ice. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
Well, I
If
need
gods
help.
control the Blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
He's trying to push me out.
I'm a Warden. I know what I'm doing. Why won't he listen?
You're a good warden. And don't catch yourself thinking otherwise.
Maybe. But I need the Order's help.
There's you, Davrin, me, and Antoine. We make it work with the four of us. You and Davrin work with your new friends. Antoine and I will track Darkspawn and the Blight.
In so-called peace, vigilance. If we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
What cutie patooties.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready,
For what?
and they had just the target.
Of course they do. Alien? What the hell is that? That looked alien-y.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except us, seems like. Guess the First Warden holds a grudge.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
No way.
The other archdemons are dead. Only Razakale and Lusithan live. So which one is it?
No one has a good look yet. Makes it hard to tell. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this.
My big
Make sure
daddy.
the others are ready to move. Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaperate didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Screw him.
Who cares what they say? That shouldn't stop you.
I don't have a choice. At least I know I'm not gonna find answers in Orzammar.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Eh?
There is another great tide, the original capital of the dwarves,
Kal
Kalsharok.
Sharok.
It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years.
Yep.
They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're close to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharok doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
I'm curious about Kalsharok's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the First Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the deep roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kalsharok was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
There must have been another way. What they did was monstrous.
Can you imagine being trapped, knowing death was coming?
But they didn't die. The rumors...
That the dwarves of Kalsharok had to change to survive? No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask. How do we get in touch with these Kalsharok dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
I'm nervous. Oh, Solus. My Solus. I saw the Inquisitor, and she misses you.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the blighted dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
No. The First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy. I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me, but you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as destined to lead this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanurus once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years.
Oh my god.
Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter.
Okay, he's kind of sexy
his
like
mind
this.
broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganon destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I failed.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
I can't force the First Warden to listen. I have to let the Wardens try it their way.
And how many Wardens will die before the First Warden realizes
Yeah, I didn't actually
his
agree with
mistake?
that, but I want to see what she
I've
said.
done everything I can to reason with him.
I once warned an elven village that Gillenane was coming and they were in danger. They would not listen. I had to watch as their bodies twisted, as their shrieks turned into the grunting of animals. Their eyes were the worst part. They were still aware. They knew what had been done to them. I gained little peace from knowing that I had tried to warn them. Is that what you hoped for?
No. I have to find a way to get through to them.
Then what will you do?
Whatever is necessary.
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Oh my god, are we playing
Yes.
20 questions?
The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanurus.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanurus until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Nathor not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
What about Gillenane and her dragon? Pride and ego can blind someone. We can exploit that.
By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanurus. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly.
Huh?
In any event, the Evanurus will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that? If they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons, The Evanuris bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the
I've got a
Evanuris
question.
down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
So, like, question. So, I'm just curious. To kill an archdemon, don't you have to be a Grey Warden to, like, have the old god go to you and then whatever, blah 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 blah, and it kills you, blah 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 blah? How's that exactly gonna happen unless, because we've got 4 wardens. And I don't want any of them to die, because one of them is me. One of them is baby daddy, and 2 of them are a couple. Let's listen to the other regret before I go.
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mathol, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
My god.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elgar'nan and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the Veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade. But was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
His rituals ever go right?
What do you think, Rook?
Oh, thank you, Lucanus.
Davrin and I have fought the Blight for years. It's terrifying. Watching the gods poison his world, his people. I understand why Solas would do anything to stop it.
I know, Rook. I'm not denying that. I wish there'd been a better way. That's all.
So does he. This isn't a memory he's proud of.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solas trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlathan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
Okay. Okay. I still believe in the Maker. Confirm, continue, believe in the Maker. I am an elf. I am not Andrastian. Don't let this shake you. Speak as someone who does not believe in the Maker. That's not our problem. Put aside questions of the Maker. I believe. This hurts me too. Share Harding's belief and anxiety at learning this. I'm sorry this hurts. Speak as someone who does not believe in the Maker. The lessons are what matter. Do not give a personal view regarding the belief of the Maker. I'm going to say, speak as someone who does not believe in the Maker, and I'm sorry that this hurts. Because I'm empathetic, but also, I don't believe in the Maker, because I'm an elf.
The Maker was never my faith, Lace, but I'm sorry this is hard for you.
The Chant of Light has seen many iterations over the centuries. This may simply change our understanding of it.
But this was the one I grew up with. My ma still sings the chant. You know?
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The Elven Gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
If one of them is from the Inquisition, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. Do I have another one? Oh my god, I have another one. How many of these do I have? Did she give me all of them? Yeah, I'm doing one more and then we'll go. I want to see if it is like his life after. Ooh, this one looks scary.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Honestly, yeah.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... What?
My spirit?
This is... Are all elves spirits somehow? Am I a spirit?
To be clear, this memory only shows that the first elves originated from spirits. You 3 are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Conceived naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
I don't want to cause harm.
If the world learned about this and it led to attacks against elves...
Elves have enough trouble as it is down in Ferelden.
So true.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
Why?
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elvin for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mythal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
It hurt the Titans. Yeah, that's what they did.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Lace, I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mythal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we
He's
find
got
next.
so many regrets. He is a regretful little man. We're going to Weishaupt, baby. We're going to Weishaupt.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Warden's unprepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
Make them pay.
Whatever you do, make them pay.
I always collect.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt, nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
Wait, we're doing this today? Wait, we're doing this today? Wait, I don't think this is gonna happen today.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvian.
It didn't break.
Then here.
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Darkspawn outside.
Oh. Oh.
Darkspawn in Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
Okay, Wild. Nev, I'm glad that you didn't die. That was good. That was good. Okay, I'm so nervous. I'm ready. Oh my god.
Clear him out.
Don't let them near the girl.
I would never let them near the girl.
They've got the guards at their back.
No, we're faster than them.
Where are all the wardens?
Fighting outside from the sound.
We're on our own.
Whew.
That's all of them, for now.
At least it wasn't ogres.
Don't say that.
My dad's a blacksmith for the wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you.
Oh, good god. This poor little kid. She doesn't even got any shoes on. Oh my god. Wait, she does. Never mind.
Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
She's doing so good.
Oh, damn.
That's Commander Janos, one of our best.
He took them down with him.
Hmm.
When did the Darkspawn attack, Mila?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's
Who's your
worse
dad?
than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
I wield the power of the Blight. Today, you face the finest child of the gods.
Okay. Holy fuck.
Dragon! Gillenane brought a bloody dragon. Worse, that's an archdemon.
We have to get inside.
The war room isn't far.
Stick close, Mila.
I can sense an archdemon. I can hear the calling.
I hear it too. It's splitting. We'll just push through it.
That's crazy. I can't believe that people have the option not to be a Grey Warden.
How you doing, Mila?
Better than you.
What?
She's a cloud. How do I kill a cloud with a dagger?
I don't know.
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
You kill all those Darkspawn. Will Weishaupt hold?
It's never fallen before.
Holy
and it won't
fuck.
today.
Darkspawn breached the wall.
Why are you walking like that? What the hell? This isn't right. That was crazy. What are you talking about? That wasn't real. That he was like what? He was like moonwalking. No, not again. Guys. 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 He's doing that thing again. He's doing that thing again. Is he dead?
The war room's ahead.
Holy fuck.
I need to find my dad.
By yourself?
There's places to hide. Darkspawn won't find me.
Girl.
Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall.
Signal a retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The Archdemons too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
I'm here because you didn't listen. Now it's too late.
For you it is.
Better than what Janos got? What about all the other wardens?
Arrest them.
Arrest them?
You need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight.
His ears were
Order
bleeding.
every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
I think I'm gonna knock him out. I think that something more is going on here. His ears are bleeding. I think I'm gonna knock him the fuck out. This bald ass man. I don't know if it'll go well for me, but I think I'm gonna knock him out.
Can't say I didn't try.
No! Listen to Rook. That's an order. Okay. I assume you have a plan.
This dragon trap. Tell me about it.
It was built 900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but...
Get down!
Oh my god.
Where's the trap?
Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only has to work once. Let's go!
That was kind of badass. She was kind of a badass bitch there.
This is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us or nobody.
Can I get like another healing potion? Like, is there not another one around? Like, there's not one singular other potion around here. There's only one pot you're giving me before I go into a dragon battle. After I went through like a pretty hard battle already, you're not gonna give me one other pot. It's one single pot that you're giving me.
Stay behind the... Damn it!
I was too busy with the health potion. Okay. These guys are easier.
Surrender to your fates. Defeat death. Reconstruction.
Beat death reconstruction. That's kind of scary.
Your deaths will not be wasted. There is potential for new folds in your flesh.
Oh, these guys are so annoying.
We have to get through here. It's the only way.
Wardens, hang on!
Jeez. Guys.
Where are we?
We are the reinforcements.
Cannot take out this many darkspawn ourselves, Rook.
Not trying to. Just need to trap that archdemon.
Oh, bye-bye.
Clear.
Keep moving.
Ew. And all this go away? I don't want any of this here. This place is crazy. I can't believe we're at Weishaupt.
No good.
Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
If it wasn't under a pile of blight, maybe.
We can fix it up. Don't worry, don't worry.
Why not shoot the dragon? It's not a dragon, and it takes more than a ballista to kill one.
There! We can get through!
Soak in the dark spawn.
You fight what you call the blight. Pointless. It was always ours to control.
That's not good. Is it?
The outer defenses are gone.
Oh
must be
no.
ordering a retreat.
Well, she's gotta do what she's gotta do here. We can't expect them to stay and like help. That's crazy.
We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
Any other? Oh god, I missed that.
If this is the wall, it's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
Oh my
The first
god.
warden will be a problem when he wakes up.
Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us.
True.
There, across the way. That's the library.
We'll have to go down through the barracks
Holy
to get
fuck, dude.
Bait's being exposed on the walls.
Ugh. It moves so quick when they're around. E-spawn down here.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we should get back on the wall.
This is the only way.
Do you hear that?
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 darkspawn knocking on the door.
Oh my god, this is crazy. This is intense. This is really intense. Where is this thing? I know, I did. Is there more blight? Or is it this one? Oh my god. That's crazy.
Up here!
Emmerich!
Emmerich! We're trying to find a way out of this.
The torch will lead the way. Be mindful of the darkspawn.
Okay.
See you soon. You hear that?
Oh my god, I'm
Must be
like,
a bell tower.
I love this game.
Sounds like it's close.
I'm like having some emotional moments right now. I just like, I could cry. I really could. This is a very good game. Oh shit.
I still can't believe there's darkspawn inside White's house. Right here's where I took my vows to fight.
You and me both. At least we're keeping our end of the bargain.
I was gonna say, this is like a normal, like the normal life of a warden is very different from.
Only if you kill Gillenane.
Right. I'll get on that then.
I missed what he said. I hope he didn't say anything cute. The normal life of a Grey Warden is much different than one we would know from like Origins, because like that was on the road. Duncan just doing the joining. A relentless wall.
Son, hit him. That did it.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
There, the bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess.
Hang in there. We'll find another way.
Oh no.
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
I hope no one was hurt in that.
Keep moving.
No.
The others ran ahead. Fingers crossed for another way out.
Okay.
Oh boy.
We can do this.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Cold cities, sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here.
Okay.
Your tactics are primitive. Old patterns. Desperate thoughts. None will save you. Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft.
My blighted blood. Leave my blood out of this, dude.
We really need to shut her up.
Yeah.
What's the plan for that, Rook?
I can't do anything about Gillenane until the Archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable.
She sure is.
That was the last one. Everyone's still alive?
Yes.
Rock! Tash!
Hey.
Hurry! Open the gate! Gonna be a mess! Just do it!
I got it. Oh god.
I'm ready to go again.
That was worth it. Oh my god, Evka!
But if I'm still standing, you've got to fight. Now die!
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
Keep adding more horns and it keeps getting worse.
Means we make our last stand. Library's down that way.
Not anymore. Back! Back!
Go back! Go back!
There is no back!
Hey, up here!
Oh, Mila. Mila, thank you.
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
They really did,
Well.
Mila.
Let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Did you find your father yet, Mila?
No.
We'll find him.
Arr.
I don't want him to be afraid.
Already lost.
I don't think so, bitch. I don't think so, bitch.
Gabriel, have you ever fought this many before?
I killed that one's cousin last week. Must have pissed him off.
Okay, LOL. We're just jokesters around here. Why are you just standing there?
The door's locked. We're trapped.
Then we make our last stand if we have to.
Oh man.
Rock! Get your
Tash!
asses here! We're coming! We're coming!
Oh my god. Oh, good job, guys. My whole squad.
You're alive. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work.
Hold in.
Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Let's go.
I told you not to get lost.
And I mean that let's go. With my whole heart.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Not at all.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Anytime.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanus, the dagger. I guarantee this'll get Gillinean's attention.
And then?
She sends the Archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it, and Lucanus, you take your shot.
Just like that.
Why is he the one to do it? I mean, like, I love it, but did I miss something as to why he's like the one to get the kill?
It's the best I've got.
It'll probably get you killed.
Better than dying here.
Right. Then let's do this. While the Wardens still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
Where's Antoine?
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first Warden and left me in charge.
Who would do such a thing?
I was practicing for an Archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Is this a joining chalice? Oh. Oh. It's the joining chalice. Now hold on, we gotta have a little look around.
Once this is over, there's an old Illuvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
Earth.
Mierda. What is this?
Gillinean.
She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Straight through the Blight.
Donation letter. These writings were Kristoff's thoughts, his true thoughts on what it was to be a warden. I pray that his memory that he left behind can be more than a collection of reports from Amaranthine. Remember the man who was beyond that and who he was before he became. Sincerely, Aura. Okay, never thought there'd be a Kristoff mention. That's kind of insane.
This trap. I thought only a Grey Warden could kill an Archdemon.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah. And die doing it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's complicated, but every Warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
I'm a Warden too.
But you're the Warden leading this outfit. People need you alive. Has to be me that kills it. Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
Davrin, we've had our differences, but you have my utmost respect for making this sacrifice.
And I know you'll finish the job and kill Gillinean.
Easier said than done. I'm good, but even I cannot kill a cloud face with a knife.
Don't worry. We'll think of something.
A journal, much of it purposefully splattered with ink to become illegible. A series of locations in Ferelden suggests the author was keeping track of someone. The final entry remains 917 Dragon. Last location abandoned. Malcolm relocated. When? The keys to Darkspawn's secrets cannot be lost. As in Malcolm Hawk? I don't know. Isn't that Hawk's dad's name? Silverite Wings of Valor. Not all stories must end in sacrifice. For an act of selfless bravery and on the recommendation of Elise Fontaine, Commander of the Grey, we award the Silverite Wings of Valor to Warden Gordon Blackwall, where 7 of our own might have perished, all now live. Is that Blackwall's first name? Is that the Blackwall? The OG Blackwall? What am I doing here?
There's the way out.
Alright. Let's do it.
There! That Griffin statue. I'll get Gillinean's attention.
We've got you apart.
Oh, an Archdemon's wrath!
Oh, is it supposed to like...
And now, I die.
Hey, Gillenane! Come down here and fight!
The Dread Rule's knife. Retrieve it!
Oh, crap. Come on, come on.
I don't believe this.
Davrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden. My war, my glory.
I hate this man.
The Wardens will remember you as the leader who choked.
Not when you're all admiring my statue.
What happened to him? I only punched him. This is crazy to see, so close. Brace for impact if he's a real archdemon.
Supreme authority of Whitehound, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood.
Oh, she's nasty.
Lassa, Hedlin, Galara. Penatra, Melas.
What the? Oh, I'm. Oh.
The real archdemon.
What was the other? We have to kill him. Gillenane's invulnerable until we do. He already died. He just got back up.
I'm really chunking it. This isn't real. This isn't real.
I spooked Gillenane. Maybe she wants to talk.
Dude, this happened in Fable and I did not do very well at it.
My creation has many shapes. Take them all.
What's happening? Is it... No, she didn't. You're right, Lucanus. There's no way I'm fighting, like, killing her now, right? my god, there's a man on me. It hurts that guy too. Dude, then get going. I'm getting praised like crazy in this. God, wait, this happened in fucking Fable 2. Oh god.
They're making it worse. Go to the trap would be the easy part.
It's Gillidane's last stand. We can do this.
Is it? I can't hear anything that's going on around me. Okay, well, how was I supposed to know that you were gonna do it twice? My heart is beating out of my chest.
Now, Lucanus, finish her! Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Alluvian!
Let me give you another shot.
Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day.
Holy fuck. I'm like...
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
We'll make her pay.
I promise you, Davrin, we'll make Gillenane pay. For every warden she killed, every child left alone, there will be a reckoning.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't
That
it?
is a huge.
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Okay, well, what about me?
Just a moment, please.
Enough. Stop arguing. We've got no chance if we turn on each other. Chaos helps the gods and hurts this team. It'll get us killed, one by one. So get it together. We need to figure out how to defeat them.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But you and Spite are not of one mind, Lucanus. Fighting for control, it's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
The Notister Fallen? What it means for my people?
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
We're not in this fight alone, though. We have allies and friends in all sorts of places.
Doesn't do us much good if we can't find the gods.
Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts.
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Minrathous. What the Venatori have done. What they're still doing.
These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
Oh, Varric. What are we doing?
How do you think that went?
Badly.
Davrin was still upset there at the end. That's his right, after the horrors at Weishaupt, but I hoped I'd gotten through to him.
They stopped fighting when you told them to. That's something.
Emmerich is right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. Or even Nev.
My BD.
She's taking Minrathous hard.
I know.
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
I'm starting to not believe this. Maybe he's just like pretending to be sick. Fall of Weishaupt was felt in every corner of Thedas. For millennia, the Grey Wardens have guarded against the evils of the Blight, keeping Darkspawn in check and the deep roads as clear as possible. Their absence was felt keenly when the first Warden called them all back to Weishaupt, and now that absence may well be permanent. Already I hear reports of Orzammar under siege, the Darkspawn advancing to its very gates, erasing all the gains that the Wardens and the dwarves had made together. Indeed, the spread of the Blight seems impossible to contain, and slowly we lose ground to the east and the south. Wherever Darkspawn once had a presence, it is as though a seed had lain dormant until now. Much of Denerim has been consumed, and what remains is kept free of Darkspawn only through the most vigilant efforts of those who still brave the straits. But not all is darkness and despair. When I returned south after speaking with you, I sent envoys to both the Chastened and the Avar. They and the leaders of Freljord have agreed to an alliance, at least until the present threat passes. The Blight in the south has thus been largely kept at bay. I doubt this state of affairs can continue indefinitely, but for now, we find ourselves in a stalemate. And when you fight gods, sometimes that's the most you can ask for. Completing your companion's quests will bring them closer to becoming a hero of the Veilguard. Reaching this point in their story will ensure that they are focused when it is time to defeat the gods once and for all. New quests become available as you advance a companion's story by having Veilguard conversations at the lighthouse.
A helper awaits, dweller, on the library balcony.
Augurs. Come on, little baby. Where is this gonna take me? Oh.
That did it.
Another library door opens? Oh my god, wait, where? Oh, I have to go there. Like in here? Oh, that one. The Wolf's Den? Oh god, where are we going? The Wolf's Den? Oh my god.
Hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah, it's an adjustment. Whole lot of elven customs are feeling kinda weird right now.
I'm worried about our people. Or more like how other people see us. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
Our gods aren't us. We can't judge people by their rulers, especially if those rulers are tyrants. Elves haven't been like that for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
It'd be easy to pretend that stories about the benevolent elven gods were true, but we know they weren't.
So what do we do to make up for them, I mean?
Be honest. About our history, but also about who we are now. We're more than our ancient past.
Is it that easy, though? Just being honest?
Honesty's hard work, but it's the right kind of work. It's important work.
Work is so
right.
thoughtful.
I get it. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Hey, anytime. It's what I'm here for.
Right. It's a good thing to be here for. See you later, Rook.
Peace out, Bellara.
Lucanus, are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Glad she made it back. I'm glad she made it back. I'm glad she made it back.
Forget about Gillenane.
That's why I'm here.
I know, but I'm just happy you didn't get killed out there.
You shouldn't go easy on me. Mistakes get people killed.
You're an assassin. So do successes.
I thought I still had this. Whatever else I am, I'm a professional. After the ossuary, I thought at least I could still take out a target. I need to work.
Focus on what you do best. Hitting your mark when they least expect it. Gillenane will remember that scratch you gave her.
For all the good it did.
We didn't know what they were really capable of before. Now we do. We'll be ready next time.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
I'll get your head on straight.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. I should check in with the crows. Whatever the word is, I'll let you know. There's nothing like work to focus the mind.
Alright, wait, that was a little bit of an awkward leave. I'm nervous that Davrin's gonna try to romance me.
Davrin, about Weishaupt. Just wanted to make sure you're okay after,
I wouldn't say that, no. That's Renaud. Malmont. used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
This whole mess is my battle more than anyone else's. I should have died before they did.
Can't help but wonder. Maybe a warden who survives an archdemon is no warden at all.
It's in your blood. Our blood. No escaping it.
But we just did.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a song to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
You're not alone.
If you want company, I'll be there.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that.
Just kinda?
Well, I'm not that easy to catch.
Hey, I know a griffin. He'll hunt you down.
Oh, you're in on this too, boy?
I don't think you're ever shaking him loose.
I can live with that.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
It won't.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers. We're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear, Foreman?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
I don't want him. It has to be Lucanus, but like, where's the line? Where's the line?
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
They'll never be together. They'll never be together.
Don't know where to go with this.
The coffee seems questionable, actually, Nev.
Do you even know what you're drinking?
It's not entirely a liquid now.
It's an adventure.
So, what's the coffee for?
What isn't it for? The Venatori used the dragon attack for a power grab. Now they treat Docktown like their personal playground. I've heard more cries for help than I can count. And now the Threads have reached out.
The Minrathous crime syndicate.
Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads do it all. They stay out of slavery and they hate Venatori. Enough to keep picking fights. My contact in the Threads, Alec, wants to talk. He doesn't reach out for nothing.
I'm ready to help.
If you need backup, I'm happy to help.
I don't expect you to show up for Docktown, Rook.
But I will. Really.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
What's going on? First of all, Nev, I do care. How could I have... there's just so many things going on. Also, it wasn't sweet. It wasn't sweet. Was it sweet? Was it really sweet? Do you think that was sweet? Did I get friend-zoned? Is this what that means? Did I get friend-zoned? Did I get friend-zoned? Did I get friend-zoned? I need to stop. I need to stop flirting with Davrin. He's gonna be freaking mad. Solus, I'm sorry. It was my bad.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon.
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I'm furious.
I watched a lot of Wardens die while Gillenane didn't. How do you think I'm doing?
You saw the Venatori seize control of Minrathous. What makes Weishaupt harder to bear?
Oh my god, she's just so sick. She's serving here. Look how good she looks.
This time, I was in charge. The Grey Wardens listened to my plan. My team followed orders. Everyone was depending on me. But we couldn't kill Gillenane. Weishaupt fell because I failed.
Rook, I led a rebellion against Elganan for 100 of your lifetimes. I have been where you now stand. Do you know how many times I had to order my rebels to retreat when we were outmatched in raw power? You rendered Gillenane mortal and escaped with your lives. The sting of wishing you had done more will push you to improve. But Weishaupt was a victory, and your team will see your passion, even if you must conceal the extent of your own pain. How are your companions after what happened?
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead.
I have a joke to make.
Even to their deaths, if necessary.
I was gonna say, this is like a pep talk I'd give to a cashier who just dealt with a really mean customer.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
And then we get some payback for Weishaupt.
As long as you are ready when the opportunity comes. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's.
God.
If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
My god. My god. I feel like Elganan's so much stronger than Gillenane.